friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is my second ever favorites video, and I have so many favorites that I had to narrow down and whittle down my list to make this a reasonable video. So let's get started on my November favorites. I'm going to share with you food favorites, beauty favorites, and kitchen favorites. And like I said, I have lots to share. I just whittled it down to my absolute positively most favoriteest things for the entire month of November. So if you want to see what my November favorites are, stay tuned. We're going to start with food favorites because a lot of you follow my channel for the WW content. So we're going to start with my favorite food items. And the first item I'm going to share with you is honestly, I'm so excited I found this thanks to my fellow YouTubers that follow WW Freestyle. And I ordered these and I am in love. Absolutely in love. I'm going to show you them in order of my least favorite to my favorite so that you can see what I like the least to the best. So the first thing are these nut pods. So these are the non-dairy creamers. They have 10 calories per tablespoon. You can have up to 4 tablespoons of the nut pod creamer for 1 smart point. So pumpkin spice honestly is my least favorite of all of the nut pods. It's pumpkin-y but not spicy, and I really was wanting it to deliver more of a spice punch. But these nut pods, you guys, are phenomenal, and these are the seasonal flavors. So pumpkin, my least favorite. Love the peppermint mocha. Love the peppermint mocha. So this one, definitely right up there as far as favorites go. I like it almost as much as I like the Coffee Mate peppermint creamer mocha, or peppermint mocha creamer I shared with you in my October favorite. So delish, but my all-time favorite ever is the dark chocolate orange. This nut pod, you guys, is so good. It tastes like you took a chocolate covered orange stick, you know those things that you get from Russell Stouffer or some of your fancy candy stores, and you took it and you put it in your coffee and you let it melt. That is what this creamer tastes like. It is delicious. Absolutely, positively delicious. Now, where do you get these? So these are seasonal flavors, like I mentioned, so they are going to go away. I found this pack of 3, which is the holiday kind of variety pack of them. I found these on Amazon for about $14. Because I am absolutely positively in love with the peppermint mocha and the chocolate orange, I ordered individual boxes of these 2 flavors also on Amazon. You can also order these off of the Nut Pods website directly. So I'm going to link both of those in the description box below. But this is a great way to start this November favorites off with a bang. The next item on my foods list is something you see all over YouTube, all over Instagram, and I love them. I ordered all of the Halloween treat packs that they came out with, but what I'm going to show you is so good. The flavor combination is phenomenal, and that is these. These are the Christmas edition of the Smart Sweets. So cute. It comes in ugly sweater packaging. These, you guys, are so good. Pineapple is the yellow flavored, and oh my gosh, I should have probably looked at this before I started, but the green I think is a lime flavor, but I'm sorry, strawberry and pineapple are the flavorings. You guys, these are so good. Let me show you the packaging. I don't normally order the big bags, only because I really like those trial size Halloween ones that I've shown in a few videos, but 3 smart points for the entire bag. These are so good. I reached out to Smart Sweets and I asked them, I said, listen, I love your product. I eat it every day pretty much as my treat. I'd love to be able to offer my subscribers a discount. So Smart Sweets offered me a free shipping discount code. I'm going to put it here on the screen and I will link it in the description box below. But with any order of $30 or more, you guys get free shipping with my code. If you haven't tried these, try them. They have the fruity, which are these ones, and then in a green ugly sweater box, they have the sour. So I like both of them. I just prefer the fruity gummy better, and they're cute shapes. They're little snowmen and trees, and they are adorable and absolutely delicious. So take advantage of the free shipping using my code, and this is a definite must-have for the holiday season. So we did sweet, so let's do crunchy. Next on my favorites is these miniature small bags of the Pirates Booty Popcorn. These whole bag is 2 points. 2 smart points, and they are absolutely delicious. It is the perfect amount. It is a white cheddar crunchy treat that satisfies that salty, crunchy flavor for a minimal points value. I picked these up at a local store called Winco, but I'm not sure if you can buy these online. If so, I'm going to link them in the description box below, but I would highly recommend these individual pre-portioned bags so you can't overeat because it's delicious of Pyrus Booty. So definitely satisfies that crunchy, salty, popcorn, cheesy desire that we have this time of year. It is definitely a comfort food type of a snack. So this ranks pretty high on my favorites for them. Those of you that follow my channel know I love my sweets. So I typically have quite a few favorites that are sweets, but here's the thing. Everything I'm showing you is WW friendly. So all of these sweets you can have, and that's what I love about WW is no foods are off limits. So that brings me to my next favorite. These. Okay, so let's talk about these. I favorited the peppermint whipped cream in my last video, but let's talk about these two. So first, the Reese's whipped cream. This is so good. I will tell you, this definitely tastes like peanut butter, does not taste like chocolate. So if you're looking for that chocolate coated peanut butter flavor, this is not gonna do the trick. This definitely has more of a peanut flavor. Now this one is pure Hershey's chocolate. So wanna know what I do? I squirt a little of this and a little of this, and I make a Reese's. So that's what I do with these two. I use my food scale. I measure them out on my food scale. You can have up to 5 tablespoons of either one of these for 1 smart point. So I will do a little Reese's, a little Hershey's, and I'll just create in just a small little bowl or on a spoon even, the appropriate amount for 1 smart point. Delicious, delicious on coffee, delicious on hot chocolate. I would say that I prefer the Hershey's, honestly, only because I don't get that chocolate from the Reese's. So the flavor just it's not as flavorful and as sweet as the Hershey's, but these two things are a definite recommend. I purchased these at Walmart. I have not seen them anywhere else. So we all have Walmart. So I would check your local Walmart to see if they carry these, but definite must have low point sweet treat. Next up is an energy drink. I know that energy drinks are not the best for you, and I want to preface this with I do not drink these every day. I drink these when I need that little extra boost, when I'm coffeeed out before the gym. And for energy drinks, I really enjoyed the Bang. So I have a couple flavors here for you. I have the purple guava pear and the cotton candy. I really like the purple haze, but these are really good. 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 smart points. The only thing that these have in them that count towards anything is 40 grams of sodium and 85 grams of potassium. They have your BCAAs in them, which is great for recovery, muscle recovery after working out. I really like these Bang energy drinks. I always have, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them in my fridge on hand if I just need that extra pick-me-up during the day. So definitely a high recommend for energy drinks. And the last food item that I have for you is this tea. This is the Candy Cane green tea from Trader Joe's. I know not everybody has a Trader Joe's close by, but if you are a tea drinker, this tea is phenomenal. This tea is pepperminty. It's sweet. It is absolutely delicious. And the best part about this tea is, well, 2 best things. Number 1, the price. It's $1.99 a box. You can't beat that. There's 20 tea bags in here for $1.99. And the second best thing about this tea is that it is decaffeinated. So as you know, or if you follow my channel, I do like to drink tea sometimes before bed, especially if I'm cold or not feeling well like I have been the last couple of weeks. And this tea has become one of my all-time favorites. So if you have a Trader Joe's near you, make sure that you pick up some of the peppermint green tea. And lastly on food, before we move on to beauty, is I still have my discount codes for the Built Bars. I'm going to link those below as well, where you can get 6 bars for $3 and free shipping, or you can order a full-size box, combination or single flavor for $10 off. I did feature those in my October favorites, and they're in most of my what I eat in a day because I'm obsessed and I eat them every single day. So I am going to include those discount codes here on the screen for the 6 bars as well as the full box. So just in case you forgot or you need to reorder, I'm going to go ahead and give you those codes again. So let's move on to our beauty favorites. So my first beauty item for you is my all-time favorite perfume. in the entire world. I am going to link it in the description box below. The best price that I found for it is at Macy's, and that is this perfume here. This is the Viva La Juicy, so it is a juicy brand, and it's Cerise. I'll put it on the screen, and you can tell me how to pronounce it. But this perfume, you guys, is so fresh. It's got a fresh floral, fruity smell. I absolutely love it. My husband hates perfume, but this is the one perfume that I wear that he actually is okay with. It is a little on the pricey side, but I'll give you a little pro tip on perfume. The bigger bottle you buy, the better the price. So if you buy the small 1 ounce bottle, you're gonna pay more per ounce than you do if you buy, say, a bigger bottle like this one. This one's 3.4 ounces. You actually end up getting a better deal when you purchase a bigger bottle. So love this, love, love, love it. So I'm going to definitely link this below. Put this on your Christmas list, put it on a birthday list, treat yourself to it for all your phenomenal weight loss and staying on program through the holiday, but this is a definite must-have item. So my next beauty favorite is a new find for me. Again, I've seen it all over Instagram. I've seen it all over YouTube. And it is a little on the pricey side, but I wanted to give it a try. I actually purchased this about a month and a half ago, so I've given it a good whirl, and I am happy to report that it is amazing. And that is this. This is the Teamy Repair. So this is, I don't know if you can see, there we go. This is a tea infused oil, and Repair is for your face. So let me tell you why I purchased this. I get over here on the side, it's hard to see in the camera, but I have some sunspots, and that's just from aging as well as from being in the sun a lot. And supposedly this Repair oil helps fade sunspots. So I thought, you know what? Yes, it's expensive. It is $40. So let me show you. I've used that much though. That's it. So I still have quite a bit left. In fact, I ordered a second bottle and it just arrived yesterday. But this stuff, you guys, dramatically faded my sun scars on my face, sunspots, dramatically faded those, and it makes my face moist and luscious, and my makeup stays on better. My makeup stays all day, it doesn't bleed. This makeup I have had on since 5:30 this morning. I've worked, I've been outside in the rain. This Teamy Repair is amazing. It helps fade all those unwanted discolorations on your face. So in my opinion, it is absolutely positively worth every penny. Luckily, I also have a discount code or several discount codes that I will link in the description box below for you guys. So use one of my codes, try the Teamy Repair. You won't be disappointed. I definitely gave it a good try for the last month and a half. I've used almost half the bottle, and I cannot tell you enough how absolutely positively this works, and my skin feels phenomenal. And really, if you think about it, $40 for a life-changing skincare product is nothing. I see 100, 150 all the time. So definitely give this beauty a try. My next beauty favorite is from my local Fred Meyer or my local drugstore. I absolutely, positively am in love with this. Every time I go grocery shopping, I want to pick up another color because it is absolutely amazing. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. So this is a creamy eyeshadow. So let me show you. So there's two ends on it. This end right here, this is the actual eyeshadow. Oh, there we go. So can you see that? It's a gray kind of silver steel color. And then on this end of the tube is the actual glitter. So there's a liner with the silver glitter. So this is like a 2-in-1, and I want to say, I'll link this below for you guys. I want to say this was like $9. But first you put on the steel colored eyeshadow, and then I put on my eyeliner, and then I drape just a quick line of the glitter above my eyeliner. And I will tell you, I wore this eyeliner on Thanksgiving, or this whole makeup pen on Thanksgiving, and my mom and I went to Kohl's to do a little shopping, and the time I was in Kohl's, 6 separate people said they loved my eye makeup, and this is what I was wearing. And a little bit of highlighter right under my brow and a little bit in the corner of my eye. But this was the eyeshadow and glitter that I was wearing. And for the price, this is amazing. I would highly, highly recommend it. They have several colors. If gray or silver isn't your thing, they have several other colors. But this is a phenomenal, extremely inexpensive beauty. So my last beauty item is another drugstore find. It is fairly new. I just started seeing it, and I've actually seen it for the last few weeks and never picked it up and decided to give it a try, and that is this. This is the L'Oreal Pure Clay Cleanser. This stuff is phenomenal. I want to say it was $7. I will link it, of course, below in the description box for you, but this stuff is a pinky colored clay, so I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. So it's a pinky colored clay face wash, but it has a sand, it has a grit to it, but not so much that you really notice it when you're washing your face, but enough that it exfoliates your face and takes off all the makeup, all the grime, all the dry skin. And it's winter, so our skin is dry, and for $7 or whatever this costs, I'll put it here on the screen also, a steal. This is an absolute steal, and it is a phenomenal, phenomenal face product. Now, I don't use this every day. I use this every other day. So I'll use regular face wash, then switch to the clay mask, back to face wash, back to clay mask. But it is absolutely amazing, and for the price, again, it's a steal, and it's a beauty product that actually works. So that is it for beauty, and let's move on to household and kitchen items. So for kitchen items, I have 3 fun things for you. 2 baking type of items, and then 1 that is, I'm obsessed with it. So the first item I want to show you, as weird as this is, you guys, don't judge. These tongs are one of the best kitchen gadgets I have ever found in my life. I bought these tongs just the day after Thanksgiving, so they're new. I'm obsessed. I love them. So let me show you why. So these have a retractable thing, so you can see pull up, pull down. This locks your tongs up position, locks your tongs closed. You push down, your tongs open up. So for storage, I always pull up and I lock my tongs closed, and I put this in my utensil holder. So one thing I absolutely love about these, because tongs when they're open are cumbersome. They take up a lot of space, a lot of storage space, but when you're able to close your tongs and make your tongs closable, love. The other thing I absolutely love about these are the grips. So these grips are rubber, and they have holes in them. So these are great to pick things up out of pans, and you don't have to worry about scratching your pan. So that's a big thing about metal tongs, is it can scratch your pan. And these ones with their rubber grip are phenomenal for picking things out of pans or dishes that you don't want to scratch. Plus, the rubber grip on these holds them. It holds the food item in them. I'm seriously obsessed with these, and I hemmed and I hawed about buying these because they were a little bit pricey. I'm going to link them below. I purchased these at Kohl's. I want to say normally they're $25, which seems insane for tongs, but they were half off on Thanksgiving, so I think I paid $13, which is still insane for tongs. But I'm telling you, it was $13 well spent, because these are amazing. So I would highly recommend, if you're looking for a good set of rubber tip tongs, these are definitely worth the investment. My next favorite kitchen item I've talked about countless times in my baking videos, and I never had one. And another thing that I decided to pick up recently is a springform pan. And I did a lot of research on what is the best option for a springform pan. What's the best brand out there? What's the one that holds the longest? What's the one that the cheesecake or whatever you choose to cook in it doesn't stick to? And this is the one that I decided to go with, and I'm going to link this below. I also purchased this at Kohl's, and this is the Food Network springform pan. And if you don't know what a springform pan is, there is this little buckle on the side here. You open that, holy moly, and the bottom of your pan drops out. So if there's a cheesecake in there, you can easily pull this up, and then your cheesecake will be sitting on the pan. So they are designed primarily for cooking cheesecakes, but again, you can use them for anything that you feel like you need a springform pan to bake. But this Food Network one, seriously, you guys, is amazing. I've already used it once, and it worked so well. My cheesecake just slid out. Nothing stuck to the bottom of it. It comes clean really easy. I would recommend not putting this in the dishwasher though. I don't usually put any of my metal type surface pans in the dishwasher, especially pots and pans, which I got a new set of as well. Love. But anyways, hand wash this guy, and I'm telling you, this is a phenomenal, phenomenal springform pan. And my last kitchen gadget that I'm going to show you here in front of my tree, before I flip you around and show you my last favorite, is my new electric tea kettle. I've been whining and moaning and complaining that I've wanted one of these for so long, and my husband always gives me the same thing. You can just warm up your water in the microwave. And yes, my friends, he is right. However, this makes my life so easy. It sits on a base, I plug it in, and my water literally is boiling in a minute flat. So this is the Chef Min electric tea kettle. So you pop that up. You fill that with your water. You set this on your base. It boils literally within a minute. The little on switch here will turn to the circle when your water is done, and the light on the base goes off. So I didn't buy this because it was $40, and I couldn't justify spending $40 to heat water. However, with the Christmas holiday coming, I picked this up for half price. So I picked this up for $19.99. And I did purchase this at my local Fred Meyer or Kroger. I'm going to link it below. I'll see if I can find it, some of these items at several different stores in case you don't have the store I purchased it from in your local area. But if you are a hot tea drinker, if you are a hot chocolate drinker, if you find yourself heating water on a regular basis, another thing, bouillon cubes. I use those a lot to make broth. And again, I boil the water in the microwave. This just makes it so much easier. So it is definitely worth the investment on one of these electric tea kettles. So I would highly recommend the Chef Min brand. It's phenomenal. It's excellent. I love it. I'm glad I didn't listen to my husband, and I decided to go ahead and purchase it. And actually, when I told him I only paid $19.99, he was totally fine with that. I just think the $40 mark freaked him out a little bit. So before I flip you around, and show you my last kitchen item, I want to take a moment and wish all of you a happy holidays. And again, thank you for all of your love and support and all your thumbs up on my videos, all of your super sweet comments. I appreciate them so much. It warms my heart every time you guys comment on my videos, or every time you send me a message on Instagram and thank me for all of my hard work. I do my videos and have my channel so that I can share content with you that helps you on your WW or your healthy lifestyle journey. So thank you so much again. Happy holidays, and let me flip you around and show you my save the best for last kitchen favorite. So this is my last, but certainly not least, most favorite in the whole wide world ever in existence kitchen item. And this is my Breville Nespresso machine. You guys, this machine is worth every penny. And let me tell you, some of these Breville espresso machines can cost upwards of $600 or $700. This one I purchased at Macy's. Again, the best price I could find. I will link it below for you. But this is an actual espresso machine. Super easy to use. There is a water cylinder here on the side. I will give you a recommendation to only use bottled water, and that avoids you getting that like crusty white on your cylinder from the hard water. And then over here on this side, this is seriously the coolest thing. This little black thing pops out, and your empty cartridges, I just emptied it this morning, drop into there. And then you can empty that into your recycler or your garbage from there. This is extremely easy to use. You're going to turn it on. You're going to gently push the lip. It opens, and then you're going to take one of these Nespresso cartridges. So I have everything from espresso to full-size cups of coffee to little single shots of espresso. Super easy. You pop it in there. You shut the lid. What it does is it pokes holes in the top of your pod, and then you close it. I'm going to take this out because I don't need coffee at this hour. But you go ahead and close it onto your pod. You hit the start button. Out of this spout comes the most glorious, foamiest, richest coffee you will ever find. Amazing. Amazing. At the end, it spins it at a super high speed, so you get every last drop of that glorious coffee. When it is done, you again are going to gently push up. Your pod will automatically drop to the back of your espresso machine. You close it, and then to turn this machine off, you push down gently on the black handle, and you will see my machine go off. And I am telling you, you guys, if you are coffee drinkers and you want the option of having both espresso and drip, the Breville Nespresso, this is the Vertuo, V-E-R-T-U-O, is definitely the way to go. I did find this cute little pod holder on Amazon, so I'll link that as well. I want to say it was $20 or less. But I'm telling you, you guys, I would highly recommend this espresso machine. Thank you again for tuning in to my November favorites. If you haven't already, please join my family and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up as well. Let me know in the comments what some of your favorites are for the month of November, as well as let me know if you have or are going to try or purchase any of the items that I shared with you today. And again, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye.